capital of the world, New York City, and doing what we do best, talking all things crypto. My name is Olivia Lyle, and this is Crypto Convos. Matthew and Jessica, what is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word cryptocurrency?
It's like online money, I guess.
Online money. Best way to start the day with Crypto Convos. Rise and shine, bullish Monday time.
Like new businesses, new opportunities.
New businesses and new opportunities. I like the way that sounds.
Have you guys heard of Bitcoin?
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Has someone in your life ever encouraged you to buy some?
No.
No, not personally, no.
You said you're from Kansas
You need some new friends.
City, correct? How often does it come up in conversation back home?
Oh, Crypto Convos in New York City. Good Lord. New Orleans to New York to all across the planet.
Just crypto itself or Bitcoin? Oh, people talk about it sometimes, yeah. Yeah, never know.
I haven't really heard much about it. It's kind of an off-topic kind of thing.
Do you think Bitcoin is a digital gold, a passing trend, or the future of money?
Devon NRG, do you think crypto is a passing trend or digital gold?
I'm thinking
Or here to stay?
more of a passing trend.
Oh my God, a passing trend? Uh-oh, they still don't know.
Because I personally don't hear a lot about it, and I haven't seen a lot of people that I know personally investing into it. So it seems something like that just certain groups of people are doing right now.
I don't know about a passing trend, maybe more just like another option, but I don't think it's going anywhere now. It's been pretty prevalent for a while, so I'd say, yeah, something to stick around.
Do you think it's for like tech finance people, or do you think it is for the mainstream public?
I think there's definitely a bigger barrier to entry onto something like that. And people are more familiar with stocks, but I think everybody can catch up to it. They just try and put a little bit of research in.
And you have to have something to lose to get into that, I feel like, because it's kind of a gamble. It's just kind of like stocks, in my opinion. You just kind of have to go for it and be prepared to lose.
So back in 2009, one Bitcoin was $1, and now today one Bitcoin is $113,000. Do those numbers influence you at all to research it more, get into it?
Maybe. I personally find it a little risky just because I don't want to put myself out there like that. But I also understand that it could be a good risk, like you said, that
A good risk.
that trend upwards seems to be a good motivating factor for a lot of people.
Man, they're like right in the middle of the street here. Crypto Convos, make way for crypto conversation.
It just kind of like reminds me more of like the S&P 500. Like now, it's kind of like aligns more like that for me. It just
Are these two from New York? Because they seem like they got like their New York face on. Like all serious business. In New York, they're real serious. I'll just say that.
be about the same level of risk. So I mean, it
We're lucky to even get them to stop and talk in New York.
could be or could not be. So,
I don't know with the book bag. It could be not New Yorker. It's hard to tell.
Okay, lastly, if I could give you right now a brand new car or one Bitcoin,
Or maybe she asked him that.
which I just told you the price of, which one would you choose?
What do you think they're gonna say, crypto mama?
A brand new car is more of a physical thing, so I'd probably go with that. Plus, you could sell it.
Uh-oh. See, people lack knowledge in cryptocurrency. Huh? We're still early.
Yes.
I'd go for a Bitcoin, I think. Yeah.
Okay, Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for chatting with me.
Crypto conversation right there, guys, straight out of our Telegram group this morning. I'd like to welcome everybody to the best way to start the day with CKJ Crypto News. Have no fear. CKJ is here. Here's our Telegram group this morning, guys, right here. We've got Mark P in here. Crypto Convos, Crypto Trooper. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I want to go to this jetpack news right here. This announcement is now live on Transporter, cross-chain transfers, Circle, USDC, and from Solana, one of the largest stablecoins in the world. Now secured by the interoperability standard unlocking internet capital markets. Move USDC from Solana. Solana Chainlink USDC, which clearly I think anytime we have some good USDC news, then basically that reflects the Zebec price. And I checked the Zebec price right before the live stream, and yeah, we are on fire. We're on fire. So say goodbye to that dip. I almost thought we was going to at least get another dip again. I guess we didn't. Breaks my heart. Will we still? Will we still? Good possibility. Let's talk about that today. Zebec news update. Oh yeah, guys, y'all see the? We'll talk about that momentarily. I actually dropped a video late last night, and I'm telling you, I found a bunch of hidden gems. I found so much news in the video that I dropped last night. It was amazing. It was amazing. I'll briefly talk about it momentarily. What is this? This is Jetpack right here. Jetpack. Yes, 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕜𝕤 integration is planned for the upcoming Super Zebec app. Breaking news, you heard it here first. Yes, 𝕊𝕚 integration is planned for the upcoming Zebec Super app. So there's going to be a 𝕊𝕚 integration. The app, which is Web3 native, Web3 has a sound. Shout out to Get Money. Chucky D in the building. The app, which is Web3 native consumers financial management application, will use 𝕊𝕚-based system for seamless fiat on-off ramps. Didn't 𝕊𝕚 announce some type of partnership? The integration will allow users to convert between traditional fiat currency and traditional assets within the app ecosystem. This is part of Zebec's broader goal to provide all-in-one financial hub that effectively replaces traditional banking services for retail users. The Zebec Super app is currently in development and is expected to launch soon. That's a pretty big deal right there. This is just some of the news that we have in our Telegram group. Let me pull this chat up real quick. Okay, I didn't even open this up yet at all. Good morning, happy Monday, crypto pioneers. Have no fear. CKJ is here. I'd like to welcome everybody to CKJ Crypto News. I am BuLLZiLLa, the hidden gem hunter, the portfolio melter, aka Dr. FOMO, aka the portfolio melter, aka the mayor of mayor, Dr. Kronos, Mr. 100X. We got a lot of names. Good morning, Devon. Thank you for your membership. Good morning, Ms. C. Thank you for your membership and commented on the video that I dropped. Scott, Big Zebec Bags. Scott Zebec Bags here. Operation Shutdown. Get money in the building. Like, share. Let's rocket this video. Tyrant Coperland. Have no fear. CKJ is here. Tell him, bro. Tell him. Oh, that's right. Let me pull up my. Guess I didn't pull up my Twitter yet. Because it basically got. Let me see. Shout out to Tails. Oh yeah, guys, if you missed Saturday's show, guys, we had Hype Man on the show. We actually had major guests this past Saturday, and I actually started making a few clips about it. We actually had Mr. Zam on the show. First clip, Mr. Zam. Which I'm not gonna go play all the clips because then I'll just feel like really I'm just playing something maybe you already seen. But basically, guys, Saturday night, every Saturday night, I plan to have multiple guests on the show, and like basically. There's like a new feature this program has where I can like hit generate AI clips. So these are all the clips that generated for me. And but I was trying to generate a clip of everybody had on the show. Chucky D, Hype Man, Crypto Navigator. We had quite a few guests on there. Mr. Zam was one of them. I think you and Steak was live last night too, right?
Yeah, we were live last night. It was a good show. We wanted to definitely highlight Rob Nichols from IMU TV.
Shout out to IMU TV. I met Rob Nichols in IMU TV when I was in Vegas. Super cool dude. We had Mr. Zam on the show. He stopped by Saturday night for a few moments. Oh yeah, I basically been replaying it with these, having a little fun with this still. You know I can't stop. Every little dollar invested. Every little dollar invested. Okay. So basically, the reason I retweeted that with that is because of this right here. It looks like there's a little ZBCN movement on my post here. So this is ZBCN After Dark, the Great Wealth Transfer Update, November 22nd. I believe this was Saturday's show. We had a lot of guests on the show. So I started putting we had a lot of guests on the show. Let me see. Okay. So here's where I had here's Hype Man right here. We had Hype Man on the show. We had Crypto Navigator on the show. Hype Man Navigator. Hey, we got friends in LA now, babe. Okay, actually Samsung comes from LA. Samsung is in LA, does charts. Navigator's in the Philippines. So that was pretty interesting right there. We got Navigator. Let me see. And then ZBCN Shadow Road, ZBCN, keep it going, ZBCN Pirate, let's hide, let's go, ISO 20022 Moon, ZBCN Shadow. Thank you big time for that, Shadow. I like that, sir. I like that, Shadow. And oh yeah, guys, this is what kind of broke my heart too. It's like, far as the dip did not last long on Zebec.
Zebec trades between these levels, and a lot of times once it breaks out, it breaks out, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the fact,
so it trades below these levels. This is kind of important right here too. Tell me again, hype man, on where Zebec is about to go, sir.
Zebec trades between these levels, and a lot of times once it breaks out, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the fact,
so when Zebec breaks out, it breaks out. So for those that seen it drop down to 0.0022 and thought we'd have more time, I guess we were wrong. It was very brief, very brief.
the fact that we're below these numbers is sensational. All right.
Anytime we're around these numbers, the price of Zebec is sensational. I like that word. You hear that word, Crypto Tales? Crypto Tales in the building. What up, Tales? Anytime we're around them prices, anytime Zebec is around the prices at right now, it marks a sensational opportunity.
All right, straight up. It's just
straight up. Tell them, hype.
sensational.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You should be buying it like this.
You should be buying. This is for entertainment purposes only, not financial advice. Tell them more, hype.
This is yo, yesterday was crazy, man.
So basically he's going to talk about the dip.
That it was here like this. I thought it would have been another day.
That's what I'm saying. Guys, you remember, I think we woke up, it was maybe Saturday morning, maybe. The price was all the way down. Maybe it was Friday morning, 0.0022. I couldn't believe it.
But it was over.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying, man. I was like so brief and fast, man. I'm like, oh my God. Like, what? Man, I'm like really upset about that. So, yeah. Like I said, I know I said this story maybe last Thursday or Friday. I was upset because I had like a bunch of miscellaneous wins on Kraken app that I wanted to convert all to Zebec. And I was like, man, I'm going to wait one more day just to see if the price dropped maybe any lower. If I show you guys the price right now Zebec is coming in at 0.0033. 9. We might even hit 334 right now. Good possibility. Right now the price of Zebec is coming in at 0.0033 and not even, okay, let's say on the weekly. Because on the weekly we did have a nice little dip right here. This was on 11/21. That would probably be Friday. So Friday the price did drop down to 2.2. Oh, 2.1. There's 2.1. That's $210 per 100K right there. And not even less than a week. Now we're back to $330 per 100K. So that kind of breaks my heart right there a little bit. I mean, a little bit, but I mean, it breaks my heart because 330 is still expensive. You know, 220, 210, it would have been much better entry point. And I was even thinking, I mean, with Bitcoin when it dropped all the way back to what, 84,000, 80 something thousand, 81, 85. I was thinking, man, maybe we can go lower. So for those that just tuned in, today's market cap, crypto entire market is worth $3 trillion. I remember when it was 600 billion when I first got in, and they were like, are we going to go to $1 trillion? I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. Anyway, so we're at 3 trillion right now. Bitcoin's at 88,000. So it looks like Bitcoin is up a little bit because it came up from what, 81,000. Man, there was some people, man, there was like so much FUD going around. Like some guys even chanting 30K, 30K. I was like, please, please 30K. I was really hoping to see a 30K. Because 30K would have been like, what? We'd have got Zebec maybe for 3 zeros. But Ethereum right now, guys, coming at 2,900. XRP is coming in at $2.20. It's up 20 cents from $1.94. Not bad. The BNB challenge. I think maybe Hype Man spoke roughly of BNB at $4 too. He spoke of BNB at $4. Solana's coming in at 137, up from 128. Tron's coming in at 27 cents. Dogecoin. It's kind of interesting how when we had Chuck D on the show from Cutting Entertainment, Get Money, Buy the Dip, he actually spoke of a few of our challenges and kind of caught me off guard with that because he spoke roughly of the Dogecoin call. You know, we was riding the hell out of Dogecoin right when Elon was going on Saturday night, and we were like damn near pushing $1 on Dogecoin, up from 4 cents. And I told everybody to buy Dogecoin at 4 cents. So we made big money on Dogecoin too. If you just go to the all, it's gonna have to be the all-time high. Yeah, 63 cents. I'm thinking almost, I'm telling you, for some reason, I'm thinking 85 cents. But maybe I'm thinking CRO. Because it was between Dogecoin and Kronos. It was about to hit $1. But right now, it was that. Imagine just being up from 4 cents right there. We jumped on Doge crazy like 4 cents. And it was all the way at 65 cents. We were making big money on that one. Scott Biggs the bags with the super chat on a Monday morning. Thank you big time, Scott. I do appreciate the support for the channel. LFG bullish fam. How about that Bloomberg DeFi index news for ZBCN? Yeah, I'm about to cover that too, Scott. Scott Biggs the bags. CKJ with the gem call of the century. Boom. Tell him, Scott Biggs the bags. And let me see. Scott is a legend. Much love, my brother. Thank you big time, dude. I appreciate that. Much love, dude. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Helps out the channel in a big way. If I go back to, let me go back one, Dogecoin. So it looks like 88 is in the top 10. That's interesting. Bitcoin Cash, the real Bitcoin. Chainlink. There's actually a connection with the Chainlink ISO. I think Jetpack. We just talked about it in Telegram a few seconds ago. Stellar. I've seen some really good Stellar news this morning. We're going to probably cover that momentarily too. Guys, I did issue the 1100 XLM challenge for 100 bucks. That's worth 250 today. So it was about 500 recently. So I mean, nice little correction on XLM there. CRO. They know me as Dr. Kronos too. For those that don't know, CRO did the same thing. Damn near pushing its way up to $1. And we were earning big time Kronos in the DeFi wallet at the time. I even named myself Dr. Kronos. I was like super bullish on Kronos. Right there, 81 cents. And that's up from like what? 4 cent, 8 cent trading sideways forever. There's 3 cent 2020. So 2021 we did run up to what? 81 cents. I like to say, I think 84 cents. I think that ran 84 cents. So you guys get that right there. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what I found? I dropped a video. I'll speak on it roughly right now real quick. I actually dropped a video. I did a real deep dive on XCN. Because I told you guys a few days ago I was going to revisit all of our challenges just to see if there was potential within them. And one of them challenges, tails, was XCN 0.005. And you guys, if you go to the all here, matter of fact, let's go to the year. We don't even have to go to the all. It was less than a year ago. Right there, 100K challenge on XCN went to 35 cents or 3 cents. So that was 3,500. Because every penny a challenge goes up, it's $1,000. So, and like I'm kind of surprised XCN's still not at 0.010, 0.015, or or 0.020. Like for this to fall back all the way to 0.0057, that's amazing. That's $500 per 100K. So I said what I'm going to do is I'm going to start revisiting all of our 100K challenges, Uncle Thursday. Good to see you, sir. I said I was going to start revisiting all of our 100K challenges and, see if there's potential in some of these so we don't miss out. Now, I'll give you just a small hint of one thing I uncovered. When I was doing the research on XCN, I uncovered this other asset called Block Asset in the video. And I'm telling you, for those that watched that video, it's like a half hour long. I did all the research in the video. I actually did the video like it's like live research. So you're actually seeing me do the video live. And then I actually ran across the asset that runs on Solana called Block Asset, which also has double zeros. So within the video doing the research on XCN, I ran across more assets at double zeros. As a matter of fact, I'll give you a heads up. Another one was what? Velo? Yeah, bam. Here goes another challenge right here. There's the other one, Velo. Velo runs on XLM. Block runs on Solana. Now this was also a challenge, and if you go to the year, it did the same exact thing as XCN. It went to 3,500 because right there, at the beginning of the year, we had a nice little run on 100K challenges that all went to about $3,000 or $4,000 each. Now it fell all the way back to 0.005, which is $500 per 100K. This is why I was saying we have massive potential to make gains like we did in 2021 because a lot of these challenges fell back to really good prices. And guess what? 𝕊𝕚𝕚 will go back to 0.035 and SHX, but it was kind of amazing when I did the research. So the thing is, I don't want to give too much away because it's a really good video. But let's just say when I started doing the research on XCN, I found a bunch of stuff that I did not even know before about XCN. And really, I just wanted to like just see if everything was still true, like what I found before. I ended up finding all new research for XCN. So if you guys actually, let me see if I go to, I'm gonna see where I posted the video. So I did post a video, and I feel bad about, you know, maybe not everybody being able to see the video, but it's definitely a must-watch video. Let me see, it's in here somewhere. Okay, here it is right here. New video is up. Deep dive on 100K for 100 challenge, XCN. And I think the next one I'm going to do is Zebec. I kind of wanted to do Zebec first, but I feel like I've been talking about Zebec so much that I kind of wanted to include, you know, I don't want to miss out on our challenges. So I said I'm going to do a deep dive on XCN. New series. The series we're working on this week is called 100K for 100 calls. I'm going to knock them all out. I'm going to knock them all out this week. A video a day, damn near I'm going to try. So this one's on XCN. New series we're working on this week. 100K for 100 calls. But in this video, I'm telling you guys, I uncovered some stuff on BuLL, XCN, all ties to the richest company in Singapore or Singapore, Thailand. I'm telling you guys, some of the same connections behind BuLL, XCN, Block. I'm telling you, I tied it all together in this video. It's called XCN Crypto, Sleeping Giant. Oh yeah, and then I uncovered, I'll show you, I'm gonna give you one last hint. So if you actually go to the website here, because one thing, I kind of want to show people how to do the research on tokens in the video itself. Okay, so how did I find this in the video? Because I went to the XCN website here. Okay, so then you got your ecosystem, your bridge, your USDC. Oh yeah, it used to be called Chain. They rebranded from Chain. So then if you go to, okay, it's all coming back to me now. There's a company that backed Chain, or no, hold on, 3 years ago, company purchased Chain for, no, hold on. Chain had an investment round of $40 million in 2023. Chain, this is it right here. I just came back to me. Chain, which is XCN, also had an investment round just in 2023 of $40 million from a company called LDA Capital. LDA Capital backs XCN. LDA Capital is a very big deal. I'll just say that. LDA Capital put $40 million in XCN not even 2 years ago. They're going to want to see some big type of return on their investment. Now, the company LDA Capital also ties to BuLL, also ties to Chain, which is XCN. I'm telling you guys, make sure you check out my video. XCN is a big deal. It's going to be under videos. And my apologies, I did drop it as a member video. I just really feel like for people that, you know, are members to the channel, you know, I just want to really add value to, you know, for them supporting the channel. So I feel like I'm going to do deep dives all week on 100K challenges for the members. Much love to my members. And, you know, you'll get a lot of this good information. If maybe people can't afford memberships, that would be a big mistake. No, I'm just joking. Nah, all jokes aside, I do appreciate the members. And this video is definitely a must see. It's a half hour long, I'll just say that. So, and I'll get rid of this right here. But the LDA, you'll see what I mean when you watch that video. And I'm going to drop one maybe tomorrow on, I mean, we're going to cover them all. SHX. And I kind of want to check out 𝕊𝕚 more too. But 𝕊𝕚 kind of tied into this one a little bit. I'll give them all separate videos. I'm just throwing that out there. Just throwing it out there. All right, let's go back up here real quick. I'm going to show you one thing. So thank you guys that tuned into that video. Now this morning, I opened my phone. What do I see? Hidden Gems melting portfolios globally. I was kind of shocked to see the market on fire like this right before the live stream. Right before the live stream, Zebec is pumping 0.0033 up 8%. XRP up 7%. This is on Kraken. Solana 137. Don't sleep on Sol. Sol's going to 5K. Stronghold, guys, I'm telling you right now, you know, I've been trying to buy a little bit of Stronghold, more Stronghold on just on Kraken too. But Kraken right now, Stronghold is at 0.008. So it's 800 per 100K. but I did issue the 200K for 100 on SHX. Also, oh yeah, this is one I'm really interested in, Cellar Network, CELR. This is one of my challenges from back in the day too. So this will fall under, you know, what is going on with Cellar? Is it still worth getting? Like last night, I kind of dropped the video last night. Is XCN still worth getting? Check out that video. You'll be FOMOing XCN today. I'll just say that. Check out that video I dropped. So I guess if you go to my channel, I'll show you how you find it just in case. So shout out to all the members. So if you actually go to my channel, view channel, then you're gonna click videos. Oh, we're live. Okay, so I did drop this video right here 16 hours ago. Sleeping Giant XCN. So this is the video right here, and look, it's a half hour long. So you know that video is the real deal. So bam, and so we had Mr. Zam on the show. We had Hype Man on the show. We had Captain Zebec, Captain Zach. Everybody's hashtagging ZBC under there. Hype Man was super hype. He had some questions for Chucky D.
Typical garbage, if I must say. You know, not saying that.
Sometimes, no, he basically asked Hype Man. He asked Chucky D, how did they come up with the concept of crypto music? You know, and people like crypto music. Shout out to Crypto Tales. He drops fire crypto music. Get Money Squad drops crypto music and regular music. So, you know, it's like a little crossover. It's like a crossover from the crypto music. So what's this one right here?
This and that. I was like, okay, let me dig a little deeper, and then I started.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh my god.
Okay, that makes sense.
I was like, oh, payroll, this and that.
Okay. So this is Hype Man talking about Zebec.
Oh my god.
Okay, that makes sense.
I was like, oh, payroll, this and that. I was like, okay, let me dig a little deeper, and then I started.
Yeah, definitely.
Check it out. I started DCAing like 2 weeks ago. Like last week, I started I think
DCA is dollar cost average.
my average price was like 0.003 something.
0.003. That's not bad. That's about where we're at right now. Okay.
And just like you on this last dip, I was like, oh, maybe it'll go a little lower after.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody that thought we was gonna go lower than 0.0022. Like, I mean, I really, for some reason, I thought it was. I don't know what I was thinking that day. Like, normally I FOMO no matter what the price is, but something in the back of my mind was like, just wait a day. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But I mean, don't get me wrong. I think the next morning I still end up FOMOing the next morning like 0.003. But I was like, man, I'm not waiting no longer.
220, and then just like the next morning it's up 30%. I'm like, damn. I was like, ah.
Yeah, the next morning it was up 30%. You remember that, Tyran? Yeah.
But yeah, I
get XCN. That's the point of that video, sir, for those that can't afford the memberships. And I'm not saying you can't afford the memberships. I'm just trying to be honest, like, I wanted to touch on the membership thing real quick. Let me think. I don't know. It's just like basically, I don't know. To really keep creating content, you gotta like really generate revenue for the channel somewhat, basically. And I guess yes, YouTube is free. Like right now, this live stream is free. It could be on like member only comment or members only live stream and all that. No matter what, I would always do like the live streams. Like, you know, it's like a public free live stream. You know, the member only thing, I didn't create that. YouTube, you know, provide that feature. I figured I'd give it a try. So, you know, my apologies to those who aren't a member. It's not my intention to segregate anybody. Just trying to, you know, create revenue for the channel so we can continue to stay down the rabbit hole, so we can continue to find hidden gems and so we can continue to stay on the rabbit hole, sir.
I got my 100K though.
That's most important, guys. I'm telling you, if you don't got anything else, like I issue multiple challenges on Zebec, which I'm not gonna go to the price again. Everybody knows I issued three separate challenges. Actually, maybe I should because, oh yeah, guys, and I spoke about Afram in that member video too. You know, I'll tell you ahead of time. Afram is a challenge. I kind of mentioned that in the member videos. I won't segregate non-members. So let's just say AFR real quick, Afram Pay, which I did announce the membership in the last video. So you can get 100K Afram Pay for about 70 bucks, which I said don't let it slip past 70 on you, which is at 0.00071. So right now 100K Afram Pay is $71, and you can get that from the Lobster wallet, which is, it runs on Stellar. So now as far as the Zebec network, Many may not be able to afford $330. I mean, I would definitely try to at least get 100K, which will cost you about $330. I mean, if anything else, you can get 100 bucks worth. That's gonna get you 30,000, which is really good. Because what I even issue the 25K for 100 or something. So you're even gonna get a better price than that. Or you can get the million for 3,300. Now you got an extra $3,000. Good God, definitely get the million. Get the million, Devon. Get the million, Silver. Thank you for your membership too, Silver. Devon, yeah, the Afrim Pay. Don't sleep on that. And actually, the Afrim Pay video is coming. But I did speak on the Afrim in the XCM video too. So, you know, got some things cooking there. And ZBC After Dark, great wealth transfer update. Okay, so I always try to retweet the tweet with the whole video. And let me see. Okay, so let me go to this. Let me go to my other post here. Go to my likes here. Okay, could Bloomberg Index, this is a big Zebec Bags, aka Scott, the one and only Macaroni Tony. Nah, big Zebec Bag Scott. This is what he was talking about, guys. The big news on the what? Is there going to be a ZBC EFT? Rumor says yes. Could the Bloomberg Index catapult ZBCN towards an ETF? Yes. Zebec was just added to the Bloomberg Galaxy DeFi Index, the same index used by hedge funds, quant funds, asset managers, and base layer for multiple ETFs. Let me be very clear. Bloomberg indexes are the foundation for ETFs. Whatever is inside the index becomes automatic ETF exposure. And a new DeFi ETF launching uses this index, ZBCN must be included. No voting, no negotiating, no maybe. Index assets force ETF buys. And ZBCN just joined the same institutional basket as who? Uniswap, AAVE, Injective. So we got like a lot of them here. What, Pendle? Is this Pendle? Liberating the yields worth first crypto trading platform. Pendle is runs on Chronos. That's kind of interesting. Starnet. This is actually a really good post right here. This is in Bloomberg level due diligence that Zebec has passed. Now stack this. ISO 200 to compliant. Swift migration happening globally. NetPay, ACH, Swift, Bloomberg Index inclusion before the bull run. Real-time payroll narrative rocketing. Institutional visibility starting right now. Put all that together and tell me ETFs aren't watching? They're watching, sir. Tell them. This is brought to you by Dubs on Chain. Zebec just moved from crypto project, crypto mama, to the future institutional product candidate. Years earlier than expected. Silver days. ZBCN is lining itself up for something much bigger. Crypto retirement. Florida incoming for CKJ, baby. The institutions haven't arrived yet. But when they do, you'll already have a big bag of Zebec. Bingo, bango. When they do, you'll already have a big bag of Zebec. B-Rocket. Oh, what up, B-Rocket? Good to see you, bro. Make sure you check out B-Rocket on Twitter. He be have like a lot of good Zebec tracks still. I might have to pull one up, sir. ZBCN is lining itself up for something much bigger. And B-Rocket knows that. The institutions haven't arrived yet. But when they do, 7391 will be ready. This is for speculative purposes only. Okay, interesting there. I actually meant to retweet this one. Let me get dubs on this one right here. Okay, we'll retweet with this. Let's be very clear. Let's be clear about this. Bam. ZBCN payments and payroll of the future. Is that the one you're talking about, Scott? Well, actually, now I got the actual index one coming up. The actual screenshot you're talking about. Here it is right here. Huge news for ZBCN, and most people have no idea what this means. Joshua Turner, Bloomberg Galaxy DeFi Index. This is what everybody's talking about, guys. The BEC is on the index. Right here. This is the Bloomberg Galaxy DeFi Index for November 2025 target weight. And right here is the BEC network. Is in the Bloomberg Galaxy DeFi Index. And we're lined up here with the heavyweights. Uniswap, AAVA, and this is all Uniswap backed by Andreessen Horowitz, A16Z, AAVE backed by Coinbase, Ondo, what kind of partner with Zebec already. Marker, that's backed by Coinbase, Curve Coinbase. Matter of fact, this is all Coinbase programs. Up top here, you got Curve, DAO backed by Coinbase, Compound backed by Coinbase. But then down here you got 𝕝𝕚𝕚 and 𝕝𝕚𝕚𝕚. Well, 𝕝𝕚𝕚 runs on Solana, 𝕝𝕚𝕚 runs on Chronos. Then you got Zebec Network runs on Solana. Oh, RSR, Reserve Rights is on here. RSR, that's my 100K challenge. Let me write that down. What? That'll definitely be good for a member video. I'm only gonna do that series this week. And you know, for people that's not a member, maybe some of the information will ooze out to you as I go live. Because every day I'm like, oh my God, did you see last night's video on RSR? RSR was a challenge. You guys remember how big RSR was? I remember that back by Peter Thiel, the Sovereign Wealth Fund, whatever it's called. RSR was a big deal. So here it is right here, guys. Zebec, don't sleep on Zebec. You know CKJ is always ahead of the news. Thumbnail. Is that going to make bigger? Thumbnail. Zebec wasn't just added to the Bloomberg Galaxy DeFi Index. The same institutional index tracked by hedge funds, quant desks, asset managers, and the future ETFs. You guys get that right there. I'll speed this up. Shout out to Captain Zach on that. Thank you big time. ZBC and Shadow. I thought this was pretty interesting too. How Circle helps 𝕤𝕚𝕚 payment unlock always on cross-border settlement with USDC. Legacy rails meant days of delays. Trap capital and missed opportunities. See, now we're not missing opportunities no more. Tails, we're not missing opportunities no more, Tails. Tunes is changing that with USDC at the core. By integrating Circle stablecoin infrastructure, Circle stablecoin infrastructure, that gives you direct access to ZBCN. Tunes can now move funds across Africa, Asia, and Latin, and the speed of global reach. Working capital markets unlocked idle Nostro accounts. You know, Nostro, get money. We don't need this no more. Settlement shifted from T+2 the same day or faster. USDC funding volume growing almost a third a month over a month. That right there directly, you can think it's Zebec there. Because if USDC grows, ZBCN grows. Because we're in the Circle Alliance. Cross-border payments that used to take days can now settle in minutes. This is what global money movement looks like when powered by stablecoins. I tried to pull this case study up, but it just wouldn't load for some reason. Alright, there's Captain Zach on here. Moving from T2, same day. It's financial revolution. You got that right. You got that right. Damn, everybody on here talking about, oh, don't sleep on Circle. Yeah, you got that right. Sounds good. I can't believe there's this much people on here for Circle. That's interesting. A lot of people know what Circle's doing. That's interesting. Okay, ZBCN Freedom Dollar. FUSD is an over-collateralized algorithmic stablecoin pegged 1 USD built on 𝕝𝕚𝕚 project for privacy and preserving censorship-resistant transactions, and it's backed by 𝕝𝕚𝕚 reserves, initially over-collateralized by a factor of 10, and uses open source code with no KYC admin keys and custodial banks enabling seamless DeFi. Uses like swaps, lending, and yield farming while inheriting 𝕝𝕚𝕚 project ring signatures. Stealth addresses a full anonymity. Recent development shows the Zebec network collaborating with 𝕝𝕚𝕚 project on the Freedom Dollar integration. Positioning it as a key stablecoin for Zebec real-time payment system, this partnership enhances ZBCN utility in several ways. Stablecoin payroll, streaming payment, Freedom Dollar enables instant private US peg salary streams via Zebec protocol, reducing volatility, risk for global workers, and e.g. cross-border remittances. This would be a good part right here where I'd have my co-host reading this article with her beautiful voice maybe. Or the co-host could help me read some of these articles. In 1997, in 97 countries, plus 97 countries, it supports Zebec's AI-powered fraud detection, ZAI, debit cards, silver, instant allowing seamless crypto to fiat on-off ramps without traditional bank delays. DPIN and on-off ramp integrates with Zebec L3 chain and ZPIN POS terminal for real-world acceptance, plus Zelly-like fiat ramps for stablecoin conversation. This boosts ZBCN's deflationary mechanics, fee burns, buybacks by driving transaction volume, aligns with Zebec's ISO 20002 compliant Mecca pursuit adding privacy to compliant rails via Circle USDC bridge. Captain Zebec went hard on this one. Got everything in here. What's this right here? Okay, I just want to see one thing. You put it all together on this one. Went that far, might as well finish this. It differates. ZBCN is in a post-CBDC world targeting enterprise for tokenized payroll and worldwide asset. Overall, Freedom Dollar supercharges ZBCN's role in programmable money, accelerating adoption. That's interesting. Shout out to Captain Zach on that one. What else we got in here? Captain Zach, top of the morning, Pirates. Hope everyone is having a blessed, amazing day. Pirates, pack your bags and raise them sails. We're about to set sail stronger, faster than you ever could imagine. Get ready for an eruption like you've never seen in your life. Oh yeah, here's the other one I thought was really good. Are you ready for this one? Are you ready? This is brought to you by Crypto Queen. Where the ISO compliant coins stand and why ZBCN has the fewest competitors. Uh-oh. I might even have to retweet that. Well, I'll retweet it when I get, let me see. Okay, even though the ISO aligned cryptos each dominate their own sector, none of them operate without competition. Here's a clear breakdown of each coin lane, followed by why ZBCN is truly in a category of its own. I think I'll read this. XRP global settlement and liquidity bridges. Lane cross-border payment, institutional liquidity. Okay, the competition is XLM, ℏ and 𝕚𝕚𝕟𝕚. XLM remittance and retail. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. I see what's going on here. Yeah, it's going to be too much to read for you guys. Okay. So what Crypto Queen is saying here is, like, for example, XRP is going to handle your cross-border settlements. All the different features it has. But it seems like XLM has a lot of features like that also. And maybe ℏ has features like that. But then if you got, okay, we're saying what? Zebec is payroll of the future. I think this is in a lane of its own. Zebec has the least competition within the payment and payroll and real-time money movement sector, which is the sector that actually matters for ISO rail adoption. I might have to retweet that with that. Uh-oh. This could cause controversy. Let me see. Shout out to Crypto Queen. The least competition. So we're going to say, what? ZBCN has the least competition. That's bold. But we're here to be bold. Payroll plus real-time P. Bam. Alright. Just sending that out. Just saying. So basically, other chains touch pieces of XRP payment, XLM remittances, ℏ Algorand. So you got Ripple, Stellar, ℏ IOTA. IOTA still alive. Algorand, Quant, Cardano, XTC. So yeah, really, if you got any of these cryptos, you should be good. But you kind of want to look at which one's the best price. That's the opportunity. I think, like, don't get me wrong, I'm bullish on XRP. It's like, I mean, say if you had $100 right now. Okay, let's say if you had $100 to put on any one of these cryptos, which one you think will make you the most money? You can put $100 on XRP, you're going to get 50 XRP. You put $100 on XLM, you might get 100 XLM, something like that. ℏ, you might get, I don't know, about 200. IOTA, I'm not sure. Algorand, you might get maybe 100 if you're lucky. Quant, I think you get 1. ADA, you might get 100. XDC, you could probably get maybe a couple hundred. But Zebec, $100, you're gonna get 30,000 Zebec. So imagine when, okay, so let's say you put $100 on either one of these, and each one goes up $1. Which one would you make the most money on? So if you put $100 on XRP and it goes up $1, you're gonna have 50 XRP. I don't know. You may have like what, $150 or $100, right? If you put $100 on XLM, you get, I don't know, 100. It goes up $1. You're gonna have $200. You get the point of making it, right? So if you put $100 on Zebec, you get 30,000 Zebec. Zebec goes to $1. Say hello to $30,000. You get the point there. 𝕊𝕚𝕟𝕚𝕚 knows. I'm with you on that, sir. Huh? I'm with you on that, sir. I was actually looking at those this morning. I probably had to talk about those tonight on a surprise. Maybe we'll do a surprise live stream tonight. Matter of fact, that'll make up for maybe the non-members. If you're a non-member, and I do a surprise live stream tonight to talk about hidden gems on XP Market, then you know it's gonna be a free live stream. But I do appreciate all the members big time. You know what I should do? I'm thinking starting tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Maybe I'll do like a $1,400 ZBCN giveaway every single day on the member video all week. Because then if it's a $5, $6 value, which is way more than the membership, so that means if I give away 1,400 Zebec every day all week to a commenter on the member video, then that means I paid for the person's membership for the whole month. Bam! I'm going to do something like that. I'll let you guys know. But Zebec right there, we're going to do something. Let me just scan through it. Oh, here goes B-Rocket right here.
Guessing is over. ZBCN sets the rules. ISO seals the proof.
ISO seals the proof. Get him, B-Rocket.
Zebec enforces the standard across.
Zebec enforces the standard.
Every corridor. Failure is not tolerated.
Failure is not an option, sir.
Compliance giants, ISO strike, let the pipelines blow. ISO climb high, let the data fires blow. Compliance giants press torque hard, make the payload go. CBCN on top, everybody know. ISO surge when the pay bridge engines overclock audits through the frontline code signs. Zebec now pay routing rapid pattern packet pathways packed with hyper layer checks making slower flatline. Talk with thunder with the wage core rupture when the compliance lock puncture forces rule grid redesign. Ripple corridor rips with a quick check blitz hitting cross grid scripts in the primary main line.
Now, just in case you want to play this in your car, how can we find B-Rocket? Here you go, B-Rocket. Bam, B-Rocket right there. And bam, B-Rocket right there. B-Rocket with that Zebec beats. What up, Y2D? What up, BuLLZiLLa? It's Age God Serenity. Oh, good to see you, Age God Serenity. How you been? How you doing, Gmail Brown? Or Caffeine, happy Monday, sir. Happy Monday, Silver Days. Jose Turner, bingo, bango. Miss C, much love, Miss C. How you feeling today, Devon? Devon NRG. All right, we're gonna speed this up. Get out here in like a couple minutes. Let me see. I'm just gonna scan my other likes to see what else we found this morning. Okay, Dave F. From Roll Black. ZBCN, I think ZBCN is gearing up for some crazy price action. Okay. Bull flag formation on the shorter term time frame. Big recovery from the green support zone. Apex squeeze is imminent and breakout from this triangle is only a matter of time, in my opinion, says Sebastian. P49474734. Coming soon, Zebec Network Super App, also referred to as Zebec Pay. It's all upcoming all-in-one financial dashboard redesign to unify platform's core features. Bam. Okay. What if I told you XLM is already working with the giants of finance, tech, and government? Not someday, but right now. Stellar is working with MasterCard, Visa, PayPal, Stripe for payments. Guys, I'm telling you, I think behind the scenes it's a much bigger partnership with XLM and Stripe than meets the eye. For people that don't know, Stripe is the first company that funded Jed McCaleb when he first left Ripple to start Stellar. and Stripe was the ones that funded Stellar. And he actually worked out of the Stripe building at Stellar at first. PwC, AWS, Google, IBM for enterprise rails. Paxos, Franklin Templeton runs on Stellar for tokenization. UNHRCR, which is the United Nations. I'm telling you guys, behind the scenes, Stellar is a really big deal. You guys remember when they did the UNHCR and MoneyGram money across border deal? This is not real. This is what real adoption looks like. I agree. It's not about speculation. It's about being the invisible infrastructure behind the future of programmable money. Guys, you know what I was thinking? The other day I was watching a show on TV about, it was one of them countries where their currency got devalued and it went to like 10 cents a dollar, even though it was like a $100 bill or something. So what these counterfeiters did is they realized that that currency was the same currency that's made by, that USA currency is made on. So they realized the currency could pass the marker test and the blacklight test. So what they figured out how to do was strip it down to plain, and then how to redo it to make it look like USA money. But it was all fake money. And nobody could tell the difference. Nobody could tell the difference. So I got to thinking, you know how many countries are probably really doing that? They probably got a whole business where they're making fake money. Like, this is their whole business. Like, are you telling me they're not doing that out there somewhere? So you're trying to tell me that cryptocurrency wasn't, now, like, they're trying to say Satoshi's anonymous. I don't think he's that anonymous at all. I'm thinking that this was their plan to eliminate cash, for us all to use digital cash, because they're tired of counterfeiting. They're tired of people counterfeiting money. They found like $500 million in fake money. Imagine $500 million. And that's probably just what they found. They're talking about there's probably fake money in your wallet right now and you don't even know it. That's how good these guys are now. So, of course they want to use the blockchain. Of course they want to use this technology. And then, oh, we got to tell him he's anonymous, because if we say, hey, we made this, then they won't like it. But if they say, oh, he's anonymous, we don't know who he is, then it adds mystery. But if they say, oh, the man made this, we need you to use it, matter of fact, you're going to use it, then people will say, oh, we're not using that. But now that nobody knows who made it, supposedly, then, oh, we'll use it. But I'm telling you, just something's not adding up. This isn't just bullish. It's the most underpriced real-world use case narrative in the space about XLM. Are you ignoring what you already see? Are you ignoring what you already see, 𝕤𝕚𝕚? 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚. Everybody knows that I got the 369 price prediction on Zebec. It's going to $3, $6, and $9. Yes, XRP's at 3. XRP went to 3 in 2017 with no utility, and I was here for that. Now imagine Zebec being partners with Circle and Deutsche Bank and real payroll companies. We're talking a $3 asset here. $3 easy on Zebec. $1 easy. $3 easy. $6 in the future. Huh? I'm going to say XLM is already working with giants, because you know I am bullish on XLM. So, oh yeah, guys, you see the lineup here: MoneyGram, Circle, Mastercard, PayPal. I seen a PayPal commercial this morning. Who was doing that PayPal commercial? Oh yeah, I want to tell you guys about this. The comedian, what's his name? Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell did a PayPal commercial this morning. I cannot believe Will Ferrell did a PayPal commercial. Ain't he like a big time actor? So, to me, that was no different than Will Ferrell doing a crypto commercial. Even though you're talking for PayPal, like, come on, don't they have crypto on PayPal now? So Will Ferrell did a PayPal commercial. Visa, Fireblocks. Fireblocks is a big deal. Elixir also is a big deal. PwC, Stripe. I mean, everything is a big deal with Stellar. Stellar's gonna crush it. Stellar's like Ripple. Stellar's like Ripple's sister. You know, XRP could be what? Gold. Stellar silver. So anyway, Franklin Templeton Paxos right here. So you guys get that right there. I'm gonna have to send that out just because that's a really good tweet. 1,200 likes. I think that we're all starting to see that there's multiple cryptos, like down with tribalism. You know, when I had a dream in 2019 when I flew out to Crypto Communities Unite to fight tribalism, I had a dream that one day we could diversify. Okay, this is the one right here. ZBC and Pirates, do you know what's coming? Financial freedom. ZBC and Pirates, key to financial freedom. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Daily crypto news. I think we covered everything. I believe we did. Oh, Captain Zach, Swift, about to run on Zebec. I think it's a Chainlink window.
$1 trillion per day. And this Swift connects over 11,000 banks and moves more than $10 trillion per day. And this year, they're integrating Chainlink.
Guys, do not sleep on Link. I'm telling you, I've seen Swift talking about Chainlink a few times. And what, Link Marines? Link is a pretty big deal too.
Not for a test, not for an idea.
Not for a test, not for an idea, for real life.
Integrating Chainlink. Not for a test.
Swift UBS Asset Management and Chainlink complete pilot to bridge tokenized assets with existing payment rails. That's what I'm saying, guys. I remember covering this in detail with the Swift and Chainlink.
Not for an
Now you got Swift Chainlink. I also think Swift is going to be a multi-interoperable chain, but they're like really are boasting of Chainlink.
idea for production. On July 19, Swift enters pilot phase, using Chainlink's CCIP to connect to public and private blockchains.
Public and private. I remember when Bearable Guy first told us it was public and private blockchains, and nobody knew what that was. I was like, man, I think that means public and private. Because when Bearable Guy dropped the two ledgers on the cryptic picture, that one of them were visible, and the other one was like books. And I was like, I think that means we can't see the other value. And they were like, no, there's not two different ledgers. And then come to find out, yes, there is two separate ledgers, private and public.
And on November 22nd, it goes live.
Uh-oh. It's going to be a November to remember. Oh, yeah, that would be the perfect setup. Yeah, that would be the perfect setup because we have a hell of a correction. Now the market's lifting up again. We had a nice consolidation correction. Now we're lifting up. That could be a perfect setup for a nice bull run.
In production, powering real transactions between banks, assets, and chains. So what is
oil, gold, bonds, stocks, everything will be tokenized.
Chainlink providing? Cross-chain messaging, secure value transfer.
Cross-chain messaging, that's basically Swift is in its entirety. Because that's all Swift was a messaging system.
Asset movement between blockchains and
now we're going to move assets. Now we actually are going to move value.
Traditional systems and regulatory compliance law.
If you kind of think about that, that's like truly amazing. That's one of the things that excited me about cryptocurrency and XRP when I first got involved with crypto. Like, I had no idea that money never moved. Like, I always just thought, like, but I never really put much thought to it. Like, if I say, okay, we're going to use MoneyGram in Philly and send money to 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚, or if we're going to send money to 𝕤𝕚𝕚𝕚 in California, I never put thought to it that money never moved there. Like, okay, I put it in their drawer. They're sending an IOU. You gotta settle the transfer at a later date, tonight, tomorrow, whenever. But the money never moved. Now we actually do have value transfer. Now we do have assets moving between systems. And we do have compliance. And we do have the messaging system in there still. Because the thing is, Swift is nothing but a messaging system. Like, they were sending an IOU. That's it, IOU. The money never moves. Now we're actually moving value in real time.
Logic baked into every transaction.
Now it's all baked in, Gmail. Now it's all baked in. Art Caffeine, the newest member to the channel. Thank you, Art. Make sure you check out my latest video I just dropped, Art. It was for you, sir. It's called XCN Deep Dive. And in that video, I found a couple more hidden, not a couple more hidden gems, but I found some big time connections with LDA Capital. LDA Capital, and they invested $40 million in XCN less than 2 years ago.
This isn't just price feeds anymore.
Nope, this is real world.
It's data, messaging, and settlement in one unified protocol.
Yeah.
Chainlink is helping Swift connect the global banking system to tokenized assets.
And CKJ is helping crypto pioneers connect to their true self, grasping financial freedom so you can live the life you want to live. WTU and Jay, Devon, Art, Gmail Brown. Anybody got any encouraged questions, comments, or concerns before we go? I really appreciate everybody being here today, and I can't thank you enough for all the love and support. Oh yeah, check this out. Okay, hold on. We gotta go just a little bit farther real quick. Check out my what's his name? Somebody made it something real nice. It's amazing. I gotta show you real quick, and then we're going right now. This is gonna be from what? Comeback Kid. Comeback Kid. Because I actually turned it into this. I turned it into this, which is this. The pirate is sitting there watching CKJ Crypto News. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh, the Zebec portion, the Zebec jet. We on that. Oh, on the Zebec pirate, on the Zebec yacht. That's gonna be us too. Oh, you better tune in to CKJ if you want to go to the yacht. I hope that's not copyright. I doubt it. But it's like, okay, so how can I find this? It's gonna be in here. It's gonna be Captain Jack. The force is strong. Is it gonna be in here? Oh, Paulo. I use a lot of Paulos too. Oh, it's gonna be way down here. Oh, anybody want to compete with me in a breathing test? Hold your breath the longest.
Are you by lungs? Are you ready? Hold your breath.
Hold your breath right now. If you hold your breath all the way down here, you got good lungs. We'll do that later. Where's it at? Here it is. Check this out right here. This is Comeback Kid at Kid to Come Back. He says, pirate mornings hit different. Watching CKJ with the hot cup in hand, plotting the next big treasure hunt in crypto. Cheers to you, sir. And BuLLZiLLa on the big screen. Opportunity on the horizon. The crew is woke. Yeah, we woke, bro. And then this comes out of that. Give it to him. You see that Silver Days? Guys, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in today. Can you do me a huge favor before you go? You hit your back button once and you smash your thumbs up. Oh, also, if you don't have a Kraken account, use my Kraken referral, link in the description. They say we'll both get $150. No, I haven't seen the $150 yet, but maybe we will. I'm not sure. If anything else, we'll both get maybe $40, $70 or something. I don't know. But also, they got SHX on Kraken and ZBCN. Use my Kraken referral link in the description. Oh my God, look at that comeback, kid. You're a legend, bro. And then Paulo makes these. This is hot too. ISO, Zebec, Florida, incoming. Okay, so I think we covered everything. Oh yeah, I think I got this one from Paulo too then. Good Lord, we got a lot going on. Zebec network right here. The Porsche. We racing, we racing. What else we got? Oh, NetPay, Zebec. Zebec. Oh yeah, we got a. Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? Cuddy Corner Store. Do not forget to buy the dip. Look, bullish dip sauce right there. Cuddy Corner Store. When it drop by the dip. Even Arthur Hayes is getting some bullish BuLLZiLLa dip. Just the stock market tip. Pomp is getting his BuLLZiLLa dip. When it drop by the dip. When it drop by the. Even Michael Saylor knows to pick up the dip. The market is down, stack the dip. Even BlackRock is getting some BuLLZiLLa dip. RT invested in BTC. Guatemala, they're getting the dip. Guatemala. Da Vinci knows, get the BuLLZiLLa dip. Money shit, Kathy Woods, she knows to get the dip. Now watch the dip. Bam! Bag holders dip. Hodl bag, buy the dip. IBF, Taco Corn Chips, Get Money Squad. Also become a member. Subscribe.